Hey, we got to start fast now, all right? Like last week's game, we got to start faster than we did this week, all right?
Back to my ways, back to my ways, back to my ways, back to my ways. Truth be told, I'm back to my ways. Thought I was turning a page, yeah. I'm back to my ways.
Get lined up, get lined up. Wildcat, Wildcat. Get to the ball. Yeah!
I will not show you remorse. Yeah, I'm a savage, of course. Pull up like 20 D, bet we just might shut this thing down. For the one time. Ain't no sunshine. That's how I'm feeling now. I'm finna go make it killing now. Yeah, that's how I'm living now. I'm finna bust through the roof right now. Got a handle on the game. Put a candle on my name. Never can put out the flame. Never cared about the fame. Asking my words 'cause of time, yeah. They gotta change their mindset. You say we speaking the same language. Guess I ain't speaking your dialect. Already got it. Already got it. Already with it. Already with it. What is the hype about? Already did it. Already did it.
Cross his face to the left there, make him work. Here we go, rotate it, rotate it, rotate it. Hey, it's good, here we go!
Already got it, already got it, already with it, already with it. What is the hype about? Already did it, already did it, already seen it, it's already done, What is the hype about? We already won, already, yeah.
Anytime it's your last game at home, I think there's a lot of emotions. A lot of seniors that have put a lot of work into it.
You know, it's always a special day, and it's a bittersweet day. You want to, recognize those guys and play a great game in their honor because they've given so much to our program.
Going through it like pregame at the Alaris, just remembering, my freshman year being there, seeing all the older guys. Just all the time, all the early morning workouts, all the time put in, all the meetings. It's a special place, a lot of good, fun memories made there.
The time flies by those 4 or 5 years when they're here. It's like they just moved in as freshmen into the dorms when they're 18, and all of a sudden it's senior day, and a lot of those emotions start coming back, and I think you always want to send those guys out the right way with a win.
Around the FCS, playoff hopes are on the line, including today here in Grand Forks as North Dakota plays host to Illinois State.
We knew we were playing a really good football team, and coming off a win against Youngstown State, we wanted to play another good one at home and kind of stack up another W and get back to 500.
The game was what we expected, lower scoring and very physical. We got off to a good solid start, really defended the run well early and pressured the passer early.
Starting strong defensively for once definitely helped us for sure. I feel like that also set the tone with the seniors as well. Just being able to come out faster than them, play, and make sure that we put ourselves in the best position to win.
We went for it on a short yardage play and were unable to convert, and that gave them some field position. And then to keep them out of the end zone was really important, but to block the field goal, now the momentum's on our side again, to keep them off the board.
It was a great play. We've been trying to get a field goal block all year, so J-Mon was able to come through for us.
Jefferson in trouble here and loses the football, recovered by Noah Larson at the 35-yard line. The Fighting Hawks with the strip sack and a big turnover early in the second quarter.
Our guys did a good job of stripping the ball, but now you have to follow it up with points.
When we're playing together and playing team football, kind of offense feeding off the defense, feeding off the special teams, I think there's a certain sort of momentum that you get when you can do that, and I think that's when we're at our best.
First and goal, end zone, touchdown North Dakota, Jake Richter with the grab.
Tommy got rid of the ball, he got some pressure, and Jake ran a good route. To score that first one was really important in the game.
Tommy actually faked the ball the wrong way, and it was probably the only way that he's going to be able to get that thing off if he does that. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and it was nice to see Jake get in the end zone for the first time this year. He's put a lot of work into it and was out last game, so it was nice to see him get one at home. To be able to get a lead, get up one score, and then we were close to getting up 2 scores, but just couldn't get it done.
The turnover right before half, I think, was a big one. We're right down in there inside the 10-yard line.
Obviously, it's frustrating when you get to the red zone and you want to obviously convert and get points out of it.
2nd and 10. Time for Jackson Waring. He's got a man open, and he does not miss this time. Touchdown, Illinois State. And we are an extra point away from being all tied up.
We've been in a lot of tight games, so good belief on the sideline.
Ultimately, I think it's about how you respond, and I'm really proud of the way the guys kind of responded.
Schuster going deep this time. Brock Boltman with a little prayer answered himself. What a catch!
Tie game, 3rd and long. We knew we had to make plays. We're sitting on the sidelines like whoever makes the most plays is going to come out on top. Tommy put a really good ball, and then when it was in the air, I kind of saw the corner coming off, and I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. I just knew I had to make a play on it.
Brock's a baseball guy, and the way he tracked that ball over his shoulder, and then there was just a determination and an effort to be like, that's my football. I'm not letting the DB pick it off. I'm going to go attack that thing, and the emotion that came out of him after that catch was just, it was awesome to see.
A huge play, you know, it really won us the game. It was what it turned out to be, you know, a 3rd down again, and we needed something positive to happen, and just an awesome play by a guy that's done a lot for our program for a lot of years.
Out of the backfield, Seabarth is there. He's got the grab. Touchdown, Gavin Seabarth. And North Dakota moves back on top.
We got on the headset, it's like, okay, Gavin's in, let's do this. And when you see guys celebrating after those plays that win you games, and just kind of realize there's a lot of young players that are out there contributing, and it kind of bodes well for the future. Credit the guys for being able to punch that one in, because that's a tough defense, and to get 7 there was really important.
This was really a pretty solid 4-quarter performance by our defense. We had 5 sacks, and really they dropped back about 20 times. So 25% of the time that they dropped back, we were able to get the quarterback.
Pressure off the edge. Jackson Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, your new all-time career sack leader at the D1 level for North Dakota.
To see Jackson get the career sacks record, I mean, it's just awesome.
Jackson just being a good friend of mine, a great teammate, you know, someone you just want on your team, a leader in all roles. Just to see Jackson get that sack record is amazing. He deserves it so much. He's worked so hard for it, and yeah, it was great to see that.
14-7 is your final. North Dakota able to grind out a result. UND improves to 5-5 now on the season. A gritty performance by the home team.
To win on senior day is always a lot of fun, and you know, we really challenged our guys to stick with it. Our preparation's really been good, our focus has been good, and now we got to do it again, because you can learn from all these situations, and I'm really pleased with how our guys keep battling and keep fighting in this season.